Hello everyone, this is a video about the abandoned railway line, which is there, and this is in Partington. As you see, the motorbikes have completely ripped up that anyway, and quite a lot of other things as well, but I think we'll just carry on down here a little bit further and talk about the migrants while we're here, and we can talk about Labour as well, destroying the country. I think the longest Starmer's in power, or Labour's in power, I think the country is gonna sink. I mean, we're sinking already. When they start attacking the vulnerable people, and they are doing to a degree, I think most of the mainstream media are not telling the truth, not telling the full story, because nothing's been decided fully, especially about PIP. But the moment they start attacking the vulnerable, then you know there's a real big problem. And we're going to have to wait and see what happens, really. I mean, those people are really concerned, I know that. Don't be really concerned. Just wait and see what happens. All this shit from TikTok. I mean, especially from TikTok. I mean, if you want your news, you don't go to TikTok. Simple as that. Getting bugged. Don't want to get eaten. Those flies, those horse flies might be out. And I don't fancy getting eaten. So look at that. Bloody hell. We could climb up that, but no, I'd have to go without my bike. And although that seems to be a little bit easier over there, so we want to go on the train line, don't we? So I've only got my slow bike today. Whoops. So I'm hoping to get my electric bike sorted out. But so I was the same way with Amazon bikes. The brakes are shite. I mean, they really are absolute garbage. Now we can get up there, I think. We'll go underneath there. Woohoo! And yeah, there you go. We can go with that. That's not a problem. Lots of brickwork here. So this part of the rail track. Who knows? Some more brickwork there. So I'm gonna have to still keep my bike here, but it's a bit easier to get. And there you go. Whew. This is the Partington railway line. There as well, on that side too. This is the actual, you can see there you go. That's amazing. This is the station platform. Incredible. So actually that's the line there, isn't it? Because that's the platform line would go that way. So there you go. We'll just have a little bit more of a look here. We'll talk about the some more. Someone's been digging some more infrastructure. Didn't see this last time. Quite interesting. There's infrastructure under. Obviously, there's infrastructure under here. People have some strange noise. Listen. I don't know what that is. More infrastructure. Anyone know what that noise is? It's coming from that direction. Weird. So yeah, that's Partington railway line. I've been trying to get the railway line opened up, some more paths there. I've been trying to get the railway line opened up. I think a lot of people have actually, as either a Metrolink or even another railway line, or a cycle run walk path. I can actually see it being a cycle walk path, actually, cycle run walk path. But many people are looking for, are actually looking for it to be a Metrolink line. I heard one councillor, well, I heard it, but I've also spoken to someone about this line, about this corridor anyway. It's not a line, is it? And they keep mentioning about it being a Metrolink line. You know, this, all it needs, right? I mean, the path is fairly clear from what you can see. You know, it just needs a bit of a spring clean, a bit of TLC, and you know, you go from there, don't you? I'm pretty sure with all the modern techniques, all the things that we've got these days, I think it'd be easy for them to, you know, when we look at it, we go, fucking hell, this is a massive thing. But for people in the know, people that know these things, and they've got the equipment and the money to do it, then you know, I think it'll be some more infrastructure there as well. You see it. The one thing I've never done right is actually go up on there. I've never seen that part, so I'm going to do that. Put this there as far as I can, so I can get my bike if it goes missing. Don't fancy walking. There you go, this is my first time on this side anyway. So what the fucking hell this was. Simon, what was this? He knows, well, that's a clear path, that, isn't it? Look at that, that is so clear. Now if that could be the same way all the way down there towards Broadheath, I'd be on here all the time. What a great path that would be. But I don't know, I might have to challenge it one day. It's getting down here whether I'm going to drop or not. I don't fancy dropping, especially on my bloody bike. Especially that bloody bike. Any other bloody bike, yeah, but not this one. So yeah, that's the first time I've seen that. It's quite, I want to know what that noise is over there. There's nothing actually happening apart from, you know, obviously down, there's all sorts of developments happening in Carrington, of course. Could be something to do with that, but I've got to say it's a little bit weird. So there you go, guys. I brought you something a little bit new today. So we talk about the sorry, there's someone behind me. Fucking weird that. You don't know in these places, do you? Talk about other things another time. I suppose we could talk a little bit about, before we get to the end of the path, about the migrants. I'll be back again next week, and who knows, I might be back tomorrow. I may well be. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow, so there's a good chance of me doing that. So the migrants, like I said, I think there's an agenda. The agenda is to get as many people, many of them in settled status. Once they've got settled status, they can stay here then. And then the families will come. They'll have offspring. They'll develop massive communities, and they're all going to get these brand new homes. You know, obviously some won't be brand new, but quite a lot of them will be. And I just think it might be something to do. I've heard of it. I don't know how true it is, so don't quote me on it. But I've heard it that because the population control, we have a population issue here in UK, and honestly, it could be something to do with that. To bolster the population a little bit. It might well be that. It'd be great to go over the thingy, wouldn't it? Over that bridge. But you'd have to go back again, I can't be arsed. Go on, this flight slippers. So this is going to be the end of the line now. I'm going to get going. Look further down there again as we just finish off with the migrant thing. Yeah, I'm clearly unhappy with what's going on. I'm sure you guys are clearly unhappy with the migrant situation. I'm not really sure whether reform, as much as I'd want them to, I'm not really sure whether they can, if they go into power, whether they'll be able to remove them or not. Because, once they get settled status, asylum seekers have got rights to stay in the country, I'm afraid. There's another thing as well that I've been reading. I forgot the name of it now. It was 1951, I can't remember. It was done in 1951. And it's an act or something. Human Rights Act, some type of Human Rights Act with a refugee status, that's why. And some people will know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of it at the top of my head at the moment. So yeah, that's the problem. And it's a problem for the country. It needs to be removed immediately. That's the only way we're going to get rid of these guys. Really is the only way. It's that what's causing. I know the Human Rights Act as well, but there's another thing as well, and that's what's causing the problem. I will mention it on Wednesday when maybe not Wednesday, because I'm not down on Wednesday. So it'll be another day next week, definitely. But I'll mention it. I'll get the information and I'll mention it. But yeah, I'm clearly unhappy. I noticed as well in my last video there's no security. So I wonder what's going on there then. Change of plan maybe. Maybe they realise that I'm not after any trouble. I'm not. But my feelings are starting to go a little bit. I'm not going to cause trouble for anyone. That's not my kind of thing. But I'm clearly very unhappy with what's going on. Clearly. And I do believe that this is going to cause, or may cause, a civil war. Now, we're talking about once the government, you saw my finger then, once the government get rid of much of the benefits, once they do that, then what's going to happen is people are going to get more and more depressed, more and more upset. They can't afford things, start stealing things, and be much more theft, more people going to jail. The jails are overrun anyway, so I don't know where they're going to go. House arrest maybe, something like that. They're going to have to do something. But there's definitely 255. They're definitely going to have to do something. So me going to try and walk this now. Come on, you can do it. Put your back into it. I'm nearly there actually. It's quite difficult. Look at that. Bloody hell. I don't want to get me my trainers too muddy. There you go. Managed it, you see. You can do it when you think about it. You don't think sometimes I don't want to do it. I can't do it. But you can actually do it when you try, and that proves it. So a bit of mental health education for you. So yeah, this is the bridge at Partington. I will go on it at some point there. So that the line would go out towards that direction, towards the Cadizhead Viaduct, which is obviously you can't go down anymore. It's blocked off with containers, which is what you saw in the park. But who knows, man? Maybe one day we've got a guy there. I did say there was someone there. I did say someone was there. So See, my senses are pretty good, ain't they? Yeah, someone on a bike. Now where's he going? Because there's no way out that way. Oh well, you never know these days, do you? When you go to parts like this, you just got to be careful, you know. Alright guys, so that's the video for today. I will be back next week at some point. Maybe tomorrow, like I said. Might be the migrant hotel tomorrow. It all depends on the situation. There's a good chance of me doing that. And let's see what happens. But if it's not tomorrow, it'll be definitely next week sometime. So I hope you enjoyed this one. A little different. One for Simon, this. Keep strong, fella. And this is for you, mate. Take care. Stay safe out there. I'll see you again. Thanks for viewing, and please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And most important thing is to like the video. Take care.